Hey, Angie. Oh, freezing cold. I'm so tired from my cold classroom. It makes me really sleepy. It's so cold in there. And we've been having, it's that time, grading time. So, how they say everybody comes out of the woodwork. So now everybody's coming out of the woodworks trying to do some work. It's that time. So, yeah, I was mainly I had 2 classes testing today. And the funny thing about that is the 2 classes that were testing today, it's like 4 or 5 weeks ago that they still haven't done. But everybody wanted to do today's test like it's going to help them right now. Well, you still haven't done the last test. You need to do that too. Your day was lazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just ready for a break. Ready for the holidays because every day I'm so exhausted. So exhausted. So I was telling Marissa today, I said, I just tried to push out as many videos as I could recently because I have not had the energy to really record. Yes, it's that time already. Hey, Marissa. So yeah, I am exhausted right now, but I could not miss my Tuesday talks. And I still I wanted to record today. I think there were a couple of videos I wanted to record today. I think 3 videos just waiting to be edited and uploaded. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy to record. I don't know. I was I might fight through it. And then I'm even more tired because I already ate too. I already ate dinner. So, when your tummy gets full, it'll make you sleepy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push through after the live and record my 2 videos that I want to record. I'm still trying to think. Okay, yeah, I know what they are. I was gonna do my fitness and then my social media one because I want to use a sticker kit I got from Christy. And then my my stickers from Also Paper. I know, me too. Let's see, fitness. I just miss planning and all of that, so I just pushed through and recorded as many videos as I could. Oh no, toothache is the worst. Any kind of pain dealing with that's dental kind of pain or deal with the teeth. Oh my God, that's the worst pain in the world. You need a Pop-Tart. One of my students tried to give me some Pop-Tarts today. I was like, I don't eat Pop-Tarts, really. Yeah, I still have that Bucky's video to edit as well. I still have to edit that. I recorded that. Oh man, what was They were at the very beginning of the school year, right at the end of summer. Well, that one of those last trips I made for the summer, and I still haven't edited that vlog that of going through Bucky, so I still need to do that. I got a Bucky's mask, but it's in my room, so I can't show it to y'all. Man, I want to show you my Bucky's mask. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get it. And while I'm getting that, I'm gonna go get the treat for today. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Wait, what are y'all talking about? I'm so behind in everything right now, trying to make changes in your channel. Yeah, there's so many things I said I was gonna change in my channel I haven't done yet. Go get a Pop-Tart now, just join you. Yes, so I want to show y'all my Bucky's mask. I was so happy they finally made masks. And I was like, I gotta get. They had them. They were $3, like right under $4, and you buy 3 and you get 1 free. So I was like, I gotta get a Bucky's mask. Isn't it just so cute? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I made a quick trip to go get me some. They had different ones. They had this is like the standard Bucky's. It's decor that you're gonna find in their store. Then they had some that were like tie-dye. And I think there was one other design. The tie-dye had like these bright kind of fluorescent colors. I'll have to make another trip and send you one, Larissa. They're so stinking cute, like so cute. So yeah, I'll in the next few weeks, I'll go back and make another trip there. My mom was a little mad at me because she's like, I've been wanting to go to Bucky's, but I tried to call her before I went. She didn't answer the phone. So, Oh, you don't have to cash out me. I'd be happy to send you one. I had to ask them today, like in class, I was like, is this mask distracting at all? Because I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, I have a Bucky's mask on my face. Are these kids like taking me serious right now? Okay, so here is our treat for the day. Our treat for today is brought to you by Magnum Mini Ruby Cacao Bars. Okay. No, they said they weren't distracted. So. Now, everybody should be able to access Magnum Ice Cream Bars. This is not a Texas thing. It's called Ruby Cacao, so it's like a pinkish chocolate. I'm thinking it's just like a colored white chocolate. And because of how sweet it is, it probably is white chocolate. And white chocolate is very sweet, and I'm not a fan of it. So this is what the bars look like. That's what they look like. And I'll just bite it just so you could see the inside. But I'm telling you now, it's called the Ruby Cacao. These are the mini bars. I know they have big ones as well. But oh my God, the coating on here is so wheat. It's so wheat. I don't think it's so. I really think it might be white chocolate because it says cacao, which means chocolate. Yeah, this is actually the mini one. So it's about the size of my palm. And it's really sweet. It absolutely probably has to be white chocolate though. It's a crunchy coating on there, like a crunchy shell, and then really nice vanilla ice cream on the inside. Hey, Kate. And I don't know if you guys have ever had Magnum ice cream, but Magnum ice cream is pretty good. Yeah, they have pretty good ice cream. Mm, yum. Magnum also has that ice cream where you crack it, you squeeze it in and crack it, and then it has all these layers. I don't know if y'all had those before. Oh my God, those are really good. But y'all know I'm a pastry and ice cream connoisseur. But they have very good ice cream. This is very, very sweet. Woo! It's sweet. So yeah. That is our treat for today. So again, Magnum Ruby Cacao ice cream. And I think they actually have just like the regular ice cream and not the bars. But yeah, they have really nice stuff. Yeah, that's the mini. So yeah. Loving to be good. Oh, the We Are Memory Keepers tool. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, I just started cranking out videos with that thing. And then it broke. Like a part of it broke. I still don't know how it broke. And I'm just like, how did that happen? I don't know how it happened. I'm a little sad about it because I'm like, why is it broke? But yeah, the only thing that I don't think I'm going to do right now for that series is envelopes and banners, and I'll probably come back and do envelopes and banners maybe in a month or so. But yeah. Oh, my oops. Oh, we talked about this earlier, Larissa. My oops was the fact that I went and bought another traveler's notebook. I did. But ask Larissa, guys. She will confirm for me that it is a beautiful thing, that new planner. It is a Christmas themed planner. I swore I was not going to get it. I swore I was like, I don't need a Christmas planner, which didn't make sense because I bought some Christmas inserts. So it would make sense for me to buy the Christmas planner when you think about it. But I swore I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, I don't need that. It's a seasonal thing. I don't need it. Well, crud. I saw it and it was just like, I have to have it. I'm going to send y'all a link so you can take a look at it. It's a beautiful thing. And I think what really won me over was the plaid lining on the inside. Yeah, that lining on the inside just won me over. It's so pretty. Why does she got to make everything so pretty? This woman is just taking all my money. And let me tell you something that is going to be an issue as well, Larissa. I don't know if you've been seeing her use that cream colored traveler's notebook. It's a prototype to something else she's coming out with. And I'm like, oh Lord, what in the world could she be releasing next? I can't keep spending money on planners. I don't even know what I'm going to use them for. Hey, Raz. Oh God, I hope everything's been coming pretty quickly, I must say. And I have the inserts already, which is great. And I'm hoping that it doesn't take more than 2 weeks to get here. And I can have plenty of time to set it up. And I usually don't get really into the whole Christmas thing, but after the year we've had, I need some festive, celebratory something in my life, right? Because this year has been a hell. And then there was one other thing she had shown in one of her lives where it's like a little countdown book that she made. And I was like, oh, I don't need that countdown book. But then I thought she's got these like stamp stickers, like passport kind of like stickers to go along with it. And I was like, that would be something fun to do with my godson, for us to like try to see how many of those passport sticker things we can do. Cause there was like different activities you can do, just so we can just really have as much of a good time as we can this holiday season. And if cedar season is going to be anything like the rest of 2020, I'm going to be very sick, and I'm praying that I'm not, but I'm going to try to enjoy my holidays as much as possible because this year has been hell. So I went ahead and got the little countdown book because I was like, I really don't need it, but I got it anyways. I didn't get the little countdown notepad because I'm like, it's kind of pointless because I have a countdown thing in the inserts. I bought this little countdown booklet. I don't need a countdown notepad as well. So I didn't get that. But that planner is absolutely stunning. Why did she have to make it so pretty? I don't know. And when I was ordering it last night, I know that they have a lot of issues sometimes with the discounts because of the software and how it works along with the Shopify site. Excuse me. And my discounts weren't working right at first. They were like tripping. So I had like the checkout open in two different tabs, and one tab said one price and one tab said the other price. And I was going back and playing around with stuff, and I kept refreshing the screens and blah, 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 blah. And finally I got it to show all of my discounts. And so one checkout tab showed everything just right. The other one was still showing like a partial discount because I had two discounts that were being applied. And so I just said, I'm going to play with this until I get the right price that I'm supposed to get. And then I did. So I was happy about that. I think I spent about right over $100. But I got the planner, I got the rings bundle. I got a charm. I got 2 notepads. I got 2 things of washi tape. And I got that little countdown book. So I got quite a bit for the money there. And then I feel like I'm still like rewarding myself for my birthday. Even though my birthday was a few months ago. But I'm going to have to eventually go on a no spin. But that little cream planner that she's been using, she hasn't said what it's all about. But the cream, like vanilla alone, is pretty. And I'm not happy with her because she doesn't need to keep doing this to us. Don't bring anything else. Yeah. So, how have you been, Raz? How did your sale go? You know, I was probably the first one on there again. I better eat this ice cream before like it melts, but it's so sweet. Yeah, because it's starting to melt. Ooh. It's sweet. Because I don't remember if you had mentioned if you were going to have the pen cases, but I knew, I was like, if she's got pen cases, I got to get them. And I think it was showing like 3 of them. I started to buy them all out, but then I was like, I'll leave at least one behind. So I only got 2, but it really helps the fact that I got a couple more. And I have enough pen storage right now for the pens that were like loose or whatever. So yeah. I was saying earlier, it's that time for grades, so everybody's coming out of the woodwork trying to do some work. And I had one kid ask me about extra credit. And I'm like, you haven't even done your test from 5 weeks ago, and you have another test today. So you need to get those tests done. I cannot provide any extra credit. We need you to get those tests done. Will I be using a big cap? Yes, I have the Wild Style, and it's an 18-month planner. Excuse me. So it will go through 2021. I think after 2021, I don't think I'm going to buy any more planners. I think I'm just going to do, but I love having a big planner, but I think I'm just going to get inserts from Kate, because Kate makes the big planner. So I'm trying to support small business right now. Oh God, y'all, this is sweet. You didn't keep one for yourself? Oh man. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I like the pen storage. You know, I was thinking, like, what would it, how, like, binding them together. But since they're clear, I don't know how that would work. Like, maybe like with that double-sided adhesive tape, maybe. It was a thought I had, maybe about adhering them together so they're all in together as one set. But we'll see. You're not sure if you're gonna be able to restock them. Sorry, Angie. I promise I didn't buy them all. I promise I left some. I promise I did. I promise. The Velcro command strips. Oh, okay. Because I was worried about a glue gun. I didn't know if that would be too hot. Or if it would like show through there. But yeah, I'm thinking about adhering them all together. So I see that some of you filled out the address thing. Thank you. Let me just tell you, I was supposed to send you guys. Remember, we had the whole a couple of lives we were talking about memory keeping, and then Larissa did the homework and made the little video on memory keeping and how we could still do memory keeping during these crazy times. So I got the grand idea to make you all a little memory book to write your summer memories in. Well, work came, I got stressed, overwhelmed, and I hadn't finished them. Well, they're pretty much done right now. I just need to add the little embellishments that I'm going to add to them. And I'm still going to mail them to y'all. So if you still would like to put your summer memories in there, you can. Or you can save it for next summer. And I just apologize that they're going to be going out late. But my goal is to get them out this week to everybody. A couple of weeks ago, I pretty much finished all of the cutting and scoring and all of that I needed to do with them. I just need to tie some twine on them and a little embellishment, and then they're good to go. But I needed everybody's address. That was another reason I hadn't sent them out, because I was like, I can't scroll back through all of these messages for people's address. I'd be scrolling forever. Summer, what was that? Yeah, because I made myself one first, and I was gonna I have a lot of photos that I took when we went to the aquarium in Corpus, and photos from Bucky's and stuff. And so because that's pretty much all we did for the summer. And so I was going to use those things um to do mine, because I could even, if I want to, I could even just load my pictures, cut them on sticker paper or cardstock with my Cricut. Um, so yeah, and I'm sorry. I wanted to get them out right before summer ended for you guys. And I wanted it to be a surprise. That's why I hadn't told y'all what it was. But now I need to tell y'all what it is, because when you get it and you see all this tropical stuff, you're going to be like, what is this? And that's why I'm trying to hurry up and start using my Weird Memory Keepers tool as well, so I can start getting the hang of that and jump on the stuff I want to do for Christmas early. I don't want to wait. I want to get my Christmas stuff done. Whatever I want to be sending to people, I want to do that early. I want to give all of you guys a handmade card for coming and joining me on this live every week. I wanted to do fall stuff too, Angie, but I waited too late to really go on the stores and start grabbing fall stuff. So Michael's has kind of almost pushed all of their fall stuff aside for Halloween and Christmas. So even the ribbon that I was using in my video, it was hard to come across it in their store because they had already pretty much packed up all the fall stuff. And I was like, how is all the fall stuff being packed up when we've barely, this week will make fall for 1 month. We still have November, December, because literally winter doesn't start till January. So I was like, how are you all putting up all of the fall stuff already? Like, it was crazy to me. But so otherwise, y'all would have got something for fall too, as a compensation for that summer one going out so late. So that whole thing was inspired by Jacqueline, because remember, Jacqueline was the one that had mentioned memory keeping. And so I was like, well, this would be a cool idea for me to send all of them these, and they're little mini summer little memory books. And I had this whole pad of 12 by 12 paper that I wasn't using. And I was like, this is perfect. It's all tropical, summery themed. This is going to work so well for this project. And literally they've been made now for, I would say, at least 3 or 4 weeks they've been made. And I've just been waiting to put the twine and some embellishments on them. They've just literally been sitting and waiting for that. So one day my godson's dad was over here using the copier and printer and stuff. And so while I'm sitting here making copies and stuff for him, and I literally sat there and cranked them all out and made them, because I'd already had all my papers cut and scored. And then I put them all together that day sitting there. And then a few weeks after that, I was like, okay, now you need to put the twine and the embellishments. And I still hadn't done that yet. So I don't know why Michael's cleared out everything for Halloween and Christmas already, but I'm like, come on, you didn't even give fall a chance. Like, come on already. But yeah, you can put it up for next year, or you can go back and see if you got some memories from the summer that you want to jot down in there. But I apologize in advance for taking so long to get to y'all. But yeah, I noticed that this is episode 90, y'all. So we're coming up on 100 episodes of Tuesday Talk. What? So let me look at a calendar and see when that will take place. Let's see. So we're on the 20th. So that will be 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So if I keep going without stopping, I will have 100 episodes at the very end of this year on December the 29th. That's if I don't take any breaks for like Thanksgiving week or anything like that. So it's like we can celebrate 100 episodes right before the new year. That would be pretty cool. We have another party. Yes, that would be awesome. Yes, that would be awesome. So I'll start looking into that. What's today? Tuesday? I have a meeting Thursday. Yep. Yes, can you believe it? 100 episodes? Wow. Time flies, y'all. I can't even do this coding right now. It's too sweet. Goodness. That's so sweet. I don't hate it. It's just really sweet. And I like sweet stuff, but yeah, a little kid would love this with all that sugar. Yeah, that has to be colored white chocolate. It absolutely has to be. I'm gonna read the ingredients on the box. Yeah, I think what I would need to do the next time I eat one is eat something that's a little sweet before I eat that, and that will tone down the sweetness of that bar. It'll tone it down some. Thank goodness for the water. Anyone have plans for the holidays to go anywhere to travel? I was sitting thinking today and I was talking to my bestie. I was like, man, I want to go get away for a while, but I usually don't like traveling during the holidays. But I'm like, I don't think there will be as much traveling this holiday season, probably. Oh, so today's snack, Raz, was the Magnum Minis. These are Magnum Minis. They're called Ruby Cacao bars. And I was telling them I think this is just like a colored white chocolate because of how sweet it is. But the ice cream is really good and smooth, really nice and smooth. And so you can get them in minis or regular size bars. I want to say there are probably 6 to 8 of those mini bars in there. Yeah, Magnum has good ice cream. So yeah, I think it's like about 6 or 8 of the bars. And I really wasn't expecting it to be that many. But I actually think I thought I bought the regular size bars too. But I actually bought the minis. So but yeah, Magnum has some good ice cream. My older brother, who has traveled the world quite a bit because of the military, he said that the Magnum ice cream is even better overseas. He says it's way better overseas than it is here in the US. And that was when he had first ever heard of it. Was when I think he said when he was in Japan, I think. But he says theirs is much better than ours here in the US. So yeah, that was our treat for the day. You know, every episode, since y'all call me the snack, what y'all call me? The snack enabler. I have to come with a snack. Exactly. It's more natural. And the US allows so much hidden, I'm gonna call it hidden agenda stuff in our foods and stuff here. Yeah, so oh, for those of you that just joined, I was showing them my Bucky's mask. I love it. I love it. Yes, Kate. Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Ask away, ma'am. Yeah, I think they're so cute. I am horrible at marketing and social media. Where do you go to learn good information? So, what exactly are you trying to find? Um, I just kind of got thrown into the whole social media thing when I first started my blog because I was trying to use social media to promote my blog. And my blog is still like under construction because I still have not called GoDaddy to get it fixed. Mhm. So I'm trying to grow my business, and now is the time to grow. How to get customers to your website. It's a free webinar. Link into Facebook. Oh, cool. I don't think I could help you with that one because I don't know. So you're looking to promote your online business. I'll ask little bro because he kind of knows this stuff. So I'll ask him, and if he has some ideas, I will definitely forward those ideas to you. But I personally don't have a clue, which would help for me to know because I do eventually want to open an online shop, but I just haven't done it yet. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there. Um, have you checked like Amazon books or for like books on how to have a successful online business and see if maybe there's some free audibles or stuff? Because I know you like the audibles. Free webinars to come with a sales pitch at the end of the information they use. Yeah. Sometimes they give you enough where you don't have to go any further and pay for anything. So, okay. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Girl, if it doesn't involve math, I really don't know. Okay. Archon mount. Let me put a note about that. Archon mount 9 a.m. Pacific on IG. Growing IG. Hey, Sherry. Oh, cool. How's the little grandbaby, Sherry? That newly one. I was never really interested in growing my Instagram. I don't know why. I just really just only got it to promote my blog, and then I'm not even blogging. So, and I'm paying for this website every month, and I haven't even called for them to fix my blog. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, you listened to him too, Sherry? Boundaries by Henry Cloud. Love how I bring scripture and boundaries in life. Oh, that sounds like an interesting, excuse me, like an interesting read. Okay. I need to read more. And my thing is, I don't read a lot of nonfiction. I am such a fiction reader. So if I'm reading something nonfiction, it's a miracle. 10% Happier by Dan Harris. "10% Happier." Oh no, I write everything down, so I'm writing this down. I think I was a natural born note taker. I love nonfiction because I love to learn, but I love it when by chance I get a good fiction book. I can't put it. I love the escape of the fiction. I think it's what it is. You can just, I mean, they were right on Reading Rainbow. You can go anywhere. You can be anything. Take a look. It's in a book. You know what I mean? So fiction is such a great escape. But it is mostly about meditation and life, no matter your age. Okay, cool. I love nonfiction and fiction. Yeah. I don't read a lot of, to tell you the truth, the most nonfiction that I read is for work. When we have to do like book studies or something like that. That is probably the most nonfiction reading that I'm going to do is for work. Otherwise, I love my fiction. Like I said, I love the escape of it. Yeah. And then I'm a fast reader. And so sometimes I have to make myself slow down just so I can totally enjoy a book because I read so fast. I'll read a book in no time. And then I'll just be like, oh my God, I'm done. And then I'm mad because I'm done. Yeah. I was always a fast reader. Yeah. Usually in bed. Usually in bed. I especially if the book is good, I don't want to put it down. Like I used to get in trouble for that as a kid, reading, staying up all night and reading. I started reading my mom said I started reading at 3. She said I taught myself to read when I was 3 years old, and I've been reading ever since. One thing I don't like to do though is read when I'm tired. Because I feel like I'm just reading to be reading and I'm not soaking anything in. And one thing I will not do is like read my Bible when I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. I feel like if I'm going to be reading my Bible, I need to be giving it my full attention because it is the word of God and I should not be half asleep when I'm reading my Bible. So if I had planned on reading for the night and I'm so sleepy, I will just wait because I'd rather not read than to not fully be attentive when I do so. Yeah, it's been hard, over the last few years with work and stuff, trying to find time to read. Um, so I've been reading, like I said, that Mariah Carey memoir book. And man, what I read last night was that girl went through some stuff. I have to ask you, what did you put? Oh, the title of the episode? I bought another planner. Yes, I bought the Christmas planner that I swore I wasn't going to buy. Yes, I bought the Christmas one. You know what? One time, Larissa, I had to teach Sabbath school at church one time, and I started throwing out these titles when I started the lesson. And I was like, yeah, sounds like titles to a Jerry Springer show, huh? I said, but no, this is just the Old Testament. Oh, because it is very exciting, the Old Testament. Yes. Very, all kind of stuff. Yes. Not going back to school, but I'm YouTube University. Oh, there's a lot of good documentaries that they put out too on Netflix. Netflix usually puts out some pretty good documentaries. I don't know if you guys watched the one about the little boy Gabriel Fernandez. If you're if you're very sensitive and you're very emotional, that is not the documentary for you, because before the credits started to roll on the first episode, I was already in tears. Um, but it was a good documentary. I think there were like 4 or 5 parts to that, maybe more, but it was good. Yeah, they Netflix has a lot of good ones, a lot of the times. Yeah, the Old Testament is very, very exciting. Yeah. But yeah, I want to get back into a deep study again. That's what I meant to ask my mom, is if she still had um that one Bible reading plan that I like. I meant to ask her. Hey Desiree. I'm not a history person. Like that was probably the subject I despised the most in school. I don't like history. um so I don't really like watching anything like that. Like I don't want to have no. But if it relates to the history of the Bible and Bible history, yes. But any other history, I really don't care to know anything about. I hate it. When I was in school, we had to take Texas history. That was required. And then when I became a junior, we had the choice between world geography or world history. That was a no brainer for me. Please put me in world geography. I do not want to take world history class at all. So I love geography and I took it again in college. But history, every time I've had to take history, I don't really care for I've never really cared for any of my history teachers. It was just bad. No, I didn't even like it in college. Yeah, Anne Frank was big when I was in high school too. That and Helen Keller reading about. Now, I did love reading about the two of them, Anne Frank and Helen Keller. I loved reading about those ladies. But I'm just not a big history person. It's got to be interesting, right? Because some of it, like that we learned in school, was like a total snooze fest. I took um I took 2 different sociology classes. One was like about blacks in America, and then the other one was about Hispanics in America. They were sociology classes, so not so much history, but there was some history, of course, intertwined in there. And I did love those 2 courses in college. Um, but history is boring to me. Or you would get one of those coaches that was forced to teach history. You know, they really didn't want to be teaching it. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, you're killing me. So more like biographies and autobiographies. Yeah, my older brother loves watching stuff like that. Like he loved watching the that whole um series about El Chapo on Netflix. And my older brother is a nut, so he tells people El Chapo was his daddy. And my mom told him stop telling people that. Oh, because he always says that our parents are not his parents, that they stole him from Mexico, and El Chapo was his daddy. And that's because when he was younger, my parents did go to Mexico and somebody tried to snatch him while they were over there. And so this nut tells people my parents took him from some people in Mexico. He's always saying that. And my mom's like, you need to stop saying that. My parents are old. I'll have my parents get locked up for something they didn't do. He's a nut. But he loved the El Chapo one. And then there was the one about that one woman that was like the drug lord or whatever. Catherine Zeta Jones played her. He liked that. Um, he loves those crazy history stories like that. That's what excites him. Um, but yeah, that fool. He's so silly. That's my brother. Gotta love him though. Yeah, I don't know. I loved reading, but I loved to read when I felt like reading. um, and of course, I loved math, but I hated geometry. I did not like geometry at all. Um, when I first had to start teaching geometry, I was like, how am I going to do this? I don't even like geometry. So it's like, fake the funk, put a smile on your face, and just teach it. Oh, art history. Art history. I took that in college. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah, I didn't like geometry. It's not that it's hard. It wasn't a difficult subject for me, but I am more of an algebra person. And there's so much stuff to remember in geometry. There's all those postulates and theorems and then, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm an algebra girl. I can do algebra in my sleep. Algebra is my thing. That's my jam. Mm-mm. But I loved world geography. Like I was really good at it too. I could look at a map and I could point out all the major places on that map. But I can't do that anymore. It's like I don't remember all of it like I used to. And even though you could show me maps of all over the world and I could really pinpoint stuff, show me a map of the United States and I'm like, I only know some of those states. And that was the one map I didn't master well, was the map of the US. But I mastered maps of all these other continents and countries. Depends on the teacher and if the class included a field trip. Yeah, art history. I had a cool art history teacher in college. She was a very cool lady, so that helped. Yes, because some I love artwork. Don't get me wrong. I think the anyone that can create art with their hands and stuff like that, I think it's such a beautiful gift that I wish I had, but I don't. Um, and I'm a person that can appreciate art and music very much. So, and maybe my doctor second teacher. That would be cool, Kate. Maybe you can teach us a class and we'll like history better. That would be cool. Yeah, the average history teacher is kind of a snooze fest. Exactly. I like looking at some of the abstract stuff and all of that. Some of those paintings and sculptures and all of that stuff can cost so much money. I just don't have those skills. I don't have those skills. And I always wish that I could draw and paint and sculpt and all that kind of stuff, but none of that stuff. It's just not my gift. That's not the gift that God gave me. It's not what it is. Nope. But I can appreciate it though. My younger brother, he's pretty good with art, way better than I am. So he does a pretty good job. Older brother, he's not an artist in any way, shape, or form. No. Seriously, some people pay tons of money for that kind of stuff. Seriously. I think part of it was because my art teacher in middle school, she would kind of like take over your work. And I feel like that hindered me from really being able to do a lot of stuff on my own. Um, but I guess it's never too late to like really practice something like that. I guess it's never too late to do that. But it's hard finding the time to do anything for these days. I need to start like really. I need to find some kind of vitamin or something to give me energy these days because I am so drained every day, y'all. I put it in my planner today. Go to the gym. Go just for 30 minutes. Go. And after I nearly fell asleep during lunch today, I knew I wasn't getting to the gym this afternoon. There was no way. So I was talking to my younger brother on the phone during lunch. And so I was telling him, I was like, when I was talking to you earlier, my head was on the desk and everything. He goes, I could tell. He goes, I could tell the way you sounded that you had your head down. And I was almost out cold at my desk because I was so tired. And I just kept rubbing my eyes today, doing this, like this number here, just trying to stay awake. But I forgot I had candy in my desk. I should have eaten some of that to like kind of give me a little pick me up. But one day last week, I was like, do I eat lunch or do I take a nap? Because I'm so sleepy. Oh, man. Yes, it is. And then we had a meeting after work. Oh, man. So I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I did. I pushed through. But like right now, I really want to go film. But I think I'm just going to do some editing and uploading and, and then film tomorrow because I'm too tired. Oh, and I did do another thing. So that oops is a double oops. Um, but y'all will see that in the next video that I upload. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. Yeah, birds. Well, I think my problem right now too is I'm nice and full. I went and got tacos before I went live today. I ate 4 tacos, y'all. I normally don't eat that much food, but I was hungry when I got home. And so now it's just like I'm weighed down from all that food and then the ice cream. Because I'd already had ice cream earlier too, because I got me a blizzard from Dairy Queen when I got my tacos. So yeah, I'm kind of weighed down right now and ready to just kind of lay it down. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'll probably still load this video tonight. And I finally set up one of my traveler's notebooks, so that video will probably go up late tomorrow because that one's going to take a while to edit, and I don't think I have the energy to edit that tonight. And I did my first Plan With Me in it. So I filmed that yesterday. And so that'll probably go up Thursday. But yeah, go to bed early. That will be a miracle, Angie. We'll see. I'll try to do that after I finish editing and uploading. I'll try my best. Even when I'm really tired, it's just really hard for me to sleep at night. The Go Wild Melody Planner, I set it up for fall with the Woodland Wonders and the Forest Falls kits. So all the little things that I had been creating, I kind of added those things in there. So yeah. Hey, Jacqueline. I was just going to get off. I'm sorry. I am in the middle of watching your live that you did. I saw that you went live and I'm like, dang it, I missed it. So I made sure I got my notifications on. So yeah. Your dishes took too long. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get off so I can do this video and hopefully take Angie's advice and go to bed early. It's not cringy. Oh, it's not. And that, oh my God, the other video, because I still need to, I watched the other one where I have you open in tabs. I watched the other one where you did the like kind of Americana one. That was such a genius idea to use like that military uniform for the cover. Like that was a genius idea. I was very impressed with that. So yeah, I have you open in tabs. I need to go and finish commenting and watching and all of that. She loved it. Oh, I would have loved that too. It was so, you created so much in there, like a lot. It was really, really nice. Really nice. Impressive, girl. You're gonna have to do tutorial videos next and show us some things. After I got through watching that video, excuse me, I went on Amazon pricing distressed inks. They're kind of expensive, but I saw that they had like some kind of packages, but oh my God, they're not cheap. I was like, oh, these are pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. So yeah. But we're happy to have you on YouTube, Jacqueline. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're excited. Glad to have you on Instagram. I don't know if you noticed, but I added you to our little group chat on Instagram. So we just chat with each other in there, here and there. So feel free to chat up in there if you like. It's a lot of work. It's not an easy job being a YouTuber at all. It's a lot of work. Balance is key. Get a social media planner going. it really helped when I started putting a social media planner together, so I can just schedule, when I want to do things and not get too overwhelmed. So that really does help out a lot. But I am gonna go. Thank you, ladies. Go get you some Magnum ice cream. And I will see you guys next time. Look, I still have ice cream on my lip. Why didn't y'all tell me I had ice cream on my lip? All right. Bye, ladies. See y'all later.